best, worst
content.
Who, what, it must be. Who, what, it must be. Divine. It's spiritual warfare out here. It's spiritual warfare out here. That's why we must stay protected and equipped with these self-healing affirmations with a twist. Best, worst content? Oh yeah, that's the brand. That's the foundation to this healing journey. That not great, not good enough, but you fuck with it content. I am not my diagnosis. I am not what I've been through. You can beat me verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally, but you can't destroy me. I rise up, weathering storms no matter what. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your self-healing affirmations with a twist. I'll be your host, and I go by Divine DJ. And before we get started, we always go over the schedule. For anybody that may be new here, the affirmations will be posted at the beginning, middle, and end of the week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Each week, we'll have a different theme to give more context to the affirmation. Be advised, this content is for a mature audience. The theme we're in this week is self-talk, and the affirmation for today is subconscious. And subconscious, what does it mean? According to Google, existing or operating in the mind beneath or beyond conscious. The totality of mental process of which the individual is not aware, unreportable mental activities. Now, my definition. To me, abuse steals your essence, taking away the best version of yourself. It leaves you a shell of your former self. Recovering that former self is going to be a challenge on this journey. You're going to be chipping away at years of conformity and projections. Your job is helping yourself reprogram, reconfigure, so to say. Like a motherboard, the data is not truly lost. Like, even when you think you've wiped the computer clean, it's really not wiped. Which is your subconscious. You can rewrite the script. You know deep down who you are and what you stand for. This is where that disengagement we're always talking about comes into place. Sometimes we just can't up and get away from our abusers, but we can mentally get away. We can get away in our minds at any time we see fit. Start seeing yourself free and what kind of safe steps you can take to make it happen for real. Remember when we were discussing that it starts in the mind, so it starts in the spiritual in order for you to bring it to fruition in the physical. Feed life into that little voice in your head, letting it be known. You are worthy, you are beautiful, someone would love to cherish and care for you. This fuel can be your silent power while enduring the uncertainties of your situation. It's like laying a foundation for your own healing and recovery. Start your week off with prayer, meditation, and positive self-talk. And I know you guys are like, you're always saying that. I'm going to continue to say it. Remember, the subconscious is like your go-to, your memory bank when the enemy is trying to distort you consciously. Remember and say to yourself, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Abusive situations are not a death sentence. It is not my end result. I can create the future. I can create the types of relationships that I seek. I can create anything. You are an artist. I believe we're all artists. We need to just start in our mind first, see it in our mind, and start getting the blueprint ready, right? Remember, sometimes you may need a, what they would call a rough draft. Draw out your rough draft, or what did they used to call it back in school? Like it can be a vision board, but not a vision board. We're talking about like brainstorming. You need to brainstorm, but draw it out. Write it out first so you can bring it into fruition, so you can take the steps needed. Consistency, patience, prayer, meditation, reflection. Until we meet again in the middle of the week, you guys, make sure you're staying positive. Make sure you're telling yourselves nothing but good things as possible as you can. Reprogram your mind. And remember, it's one love. One love is for self. Peace.